I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous for today. And even more so, I'm nervous for it tomorrow morning. But this is what we do to have fun. Hello, everyone. Hi, William, Alex, Osa, Kasim, Kimberly, Krista. Hi, Osa, Jorgen, Pazuzu. Hello, 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 everybody. Gabriel, Taji. Hello, my people. Clarkus. Hello. So good to see you all. I am super nervous for today, even though I've done this before, and I had an easier time doing all of this than trying all of the hot sauces, but that's neither here nor there. Today, we're gonna party together. We're gonna do some shots, and I was struggling to pick the drink today. I had bourbon last time, and that was not easy. And I was looking at my bar, and I didn't have many options, like my home bar. So the best thing that I could come up with is the good old Jägermeister. I have so many memories with this little guy. This bad boy got me through university, for better or worse. And just smelling this thing, oh my god, it brings me right back. It brings me back, let me tell you. But that was the best thing that I had, man. I had I had whiskey, I had vodka and gin. And I'm not about to do like gin shots. I have standards. But, oh, and also you guys know, I don't have any shot glasses. So we're going to do it in the standard glass. And I think you'll excuse me, because when I say shots, I mean a big gulp, okay? I don't mean like the actual size of a shot glass, because I don't know how much that is. But we're gonna get tipsy nonetheless. I already know. Have you ever tried a Jaeger and Red Bull? Of course, my god. I survived on that throughout university. That was rough, man. Like Jägermeister, Red Bull, and cigarettes. I do not recommend. I do not. But you guys know the drill. I have some songs. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 songs pre-selected in front of me. But feel free, as always, to shout out songs in the chat for me to play. I'll try to get to as many songs as possible. I know I'm wearing the Wednesday braids on Wednesday. And as you guys know, every single donation that we raise tonight and for every live stream goes directly towards supporting our original album. And I have the greatest news. Tomorrow, you guys are going to get to see the artwork for our album with the name, with the title of the album. And then after that, I'm going to release the track list for it as well. And very, very soon, you guys are going to get a brand new song, a brand new single, even before the album comes out. But tomorrow is the big day that I'll get to announce everything. So this is what we're raising money for, okay? It's the original music. So we get to make like more original videos, like music videos. We get to make like lyric videos and produce even more content surrounding the album. And I cannot wait to tell you guys all about it. I'm very, very happy. All right. Oh, and very important, we're also raising money to make the physical copies of the album, including CDs and vinyls. Very important. So this is the goal for today, okay? This is what the Jägermeister is going to get us to. All right. So let's get to the crazy person who starts donating even before I go live. Mr. Alex. You donated yesterday, which is insane. You said, "Hello V, I'm bored, so I figured I'll tell some jokes. My friend asked if I've seen the Dog Bowl. I said I never knew he did." But Alex, you're not a dad. As far as I know, are you a dad? You can't be out there telling dad jokes like that. I'm writing a book on teaching short people math. It's called Making the Little Things Count. And then you finish by saying, anyway, freedom. Oh, and you made a $100 donation, which means that I get to have 2 shots, starting off strong, and you get yourself a FaceTime call with me and a signed poster. All right? Ooh, and big news too. Today, I joined a platform called Intro. You guys can check it out at intro.live. It's a website where you can FaceTime anybody you want, including me. And that's super cool. There's a bunch of musicians on there. It's super, super cool. You guys should check it out. You guys can find it embedded in the link that I have pinned here on the chat or in the description down below. So, let's start off strong and have 2 shots at once for Mr. Alex, and then we'll pick a song to play. It looks like Coke, which is deceiving. Oh boy, I cannot remember the last time I did a shot of Jaeger. There you go. So, let's put the shot count at 2 already. Cheers, everybody. The smell is not as severe as the bourbon, but it's just all of the memories flooding back, you know. All of my hangovers in life was thanks to this. Okay. Cheers, Alex. Thank you so much for donating. Oh boy. Yeehaw. That was one. Ooh. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to turn off my heater. 1 second. Oh. I think that sounds better for you. It's very noisy. All right. The Jaeger is going to keep me warm instead. Second shot. Okay. And freedom, you said. Oh, you know what? Since we're being crazy today, why don't we start with some Nickelback? Why don't we play Look at This Photograph? Oh god, the Jaeger reached my heart. Heater, what is the temperature there? Right now, it is pretty damn cold for our standards, which is, right now, 18 degrees Celsius. And it's gonna drop to like 13 actually later today. And my windows are not insulated or anything, so it's 18 degrees inside. Which is very cold. Let's see. Let's play Nickelback. Look at this photograph. One of my favorite memes ever is look at this graph. Let's see about this. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the present owner fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is higher sneaking out. This is where I went to school. Most of the time I had better things to do. Criminal record says I've broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? That's better now than it was back then. If If I was there, I wouldn't let me in. Oh God. Every memory of looking out the back door. I had a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say, it's hard to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found a photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, it's hard to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Remember the old arcade, blew every dollar that I ever made. The cops hated us hanging out. They said some money went and burned it down. We used to listen to the radio and sing along with every song we'd know. They said someday we'd find it out how it feels to sing to more than just a steering wheel. Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. She's had a couple of kids since then. I haven't seen her since God knows when. Oh God. Every memory of looking out the back door. The Jaeger is coming. Every memory of looking out the back door. I had a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say, it's hard to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found a photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say, it's hard to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. I miss the town, I miss their faces. You can't erase, you can't replace it. I miss it now, I can't believe it. So hard to stay, so hard to leave it. If I could relive those days, I know the one thing that would never change. Every memory of looking out the back door. I had a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say, it's hard to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say, it's hard to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time I do it makes me. I was trying so hard to focus. It's a pretty easy song, but the lyrics are a little bit fast paced. And for a person who hasn't listened to the song in probably, I don't know, 10 years, like at least all the way through, I only see it in memes now. It's pretty difficult, especially with a couple of shots of Jaeger in my system. It's kind of insane how fast booze gets to me. Last night, Rick and I went to the bar just for work. Like, we weren't playing or anything. But then towards the end of the night, it was like freezing cold, and it was cold inside, and everybody was like so, ugh. We were struggling. And then the bartender looked at me, my good pal, and he said, "I'm gonna make you a warm drink." And then he made me a warm drink, all right. But it was like super alcoholic, but it was so yummy. It tasted like apples and cinnamon. And I was having like, oh my God, it was so cozy. I was sipping on it. And then out of nowhere, I'm like, oh my God, I'm super tipsy right now. But I didn't say anything. And I was just like there sitting on the couch sipping my drink. And then at some point, Rick walked past me, and then he stopped. He kissed me on the forehead. He said, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm super tipsy right now." And he's just started laughing. I was like, what the hell? I think it's because it was warm and it gets to you faster. I don't know. But anyway. Alright. Kruno Peric, thank you so much, my man, for your donation. Can you play Old Man by Neil Young? I'm so sorry, my man. I don't know that song, but it's the tradition of the channel that if I don't know a song, I take a screenshot of the name of the song and artist, which is what I'm doing right now, to add to my unknown songs playlist, which is linked down below if you guys want to check out. Mr. Alex, matter of fact, even though I'm only 33 years old, in fact, I am a dad. You are? I have a son who is 12 years old? No. Oh, that's so cute. Right now, peak summer in Sweden is 14 degrees Celsius? I tell you, I'm gonna die in softball. I think you are, man. I think you're gonna struggle with the heat, but that's just gonna be fun to see anyway. Oh, that's so cool that you have a son. You gotta tell me about him during our next call. That's so cute. Alright. I wonder if it's too late. Mr. Juan Pablo Fueyo. Thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. That means that we're gonna get to FaceTime. We're gonna get to talk about your song, which I know you're eager to hear about. And I get to do 2 shots. Pretty damn cool. And you get a signed poster. And just like Alex, you get your name printed on the physical original album when it comes out in the Thanks To section. And your name will also be featured in every single original music video we release from here on out. A pretty good deal. Let me do the shots first, and then I'll read what you wrote. All right, here we go. 2 shots. Thank you so much, Juan. Let me change to 4. We're 17 minutes in, people, and I already did 4 shots. All right, second one. Why is the second one always harder than the first one? All right, awesome. Juan, you said, drink, drink, drink. Drink I did. Let's hear So Far Away. I cannot say it enough. You are pretty amazing. You are amazing, my man. Thank you so much. All right. So Far Away. Oh, it's been a minute since I've done So Far Away. The world is spinning. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. Have you ever anything? Yeehaw! That is not okay. What's wrong with my capo? Never feared for anything, never shamed but never free. Alive to heal the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly, saw beyond what others see. I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burnt. Place and time always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Plans of what our futures hold, lies of growing old. It seems we're so invincible. The truth is so cold. A final song, a last request, a perfect chapter laid to rest. And now and then I try to find a place in my mind Oh my god. It's really, it's a very funny experience playing a whole song whilst, like, whilst doing shots, because for every verse, you can feel your sense of self changing a little bit. Like the first verse, like we're fine. It's just a little bit hard to sing because like you're salivating, you just had like a spirit, which is hard to get through. But then towards like the second chorus, you're like, oh my god, I'm a different person, man. I'm a little bit tipsy now. Oh boy. Yeehaw. Mr. Alex, thank you so much for yet another, get this, another $100 donation. You are indeed insane. And I'm about to get even insaner. That's awful. You said second $100 early donation as is tradition. If that's the tradition, like you're out of your mind. I hope this does not result in too many shots. Did you check the DTP sheets? I saw that you sent me and I scanned through it and I was playing along. I didn't have my guitar at the time when I opened it and I was playing along in my head and oh my god. I wrote a hard song, man. But I'm so thankful. It fills me up with joy that you are turning my songs into little chord sheets on ultimateguitar.com. And like I'm a real artist. Now I'm on ultimateguitar.com. That's so cool. You said also any possibility to schedule the next call in the near future. I would love to fit it before I go back to work. Oh, you're going back to work? Of course. We can do it either tomorrow, like earlier in the day, like early afternoon, or Monday. Either one of those. But we can DM later. Well, 2 shots for me. Let me change the count to 6. Here's to you, Alex. Thank you so much for donating like an insane man and supporting the original album, which you guys are going to get to see the artwork for tomorrow, plus the title of it. And with your donations, I'm going to be able to make the physical copies, like the vinyls and the CDs. Here we go. All right. That was one. Now, the second one. To your health. And to your son's health. Yeah, man. The second one is always the worst one. It's as if my body is telling me, how about we don't do this right now? You know, all of these like hippie gurus that tell you all the time, oh, you should listen to your body. Like, you should listen to what it's craving. I'm like, I know what my body's telling you right now, but I decide not to listen to it. My body's telling me, how about we don't do 10,000 shots tonight? And I'm like, nope. I don't think that's what you're saying right now. It is what you're saying, but I choose to ignore it. Whatever you do, don't check the website where we pay our pals. Why? I'm scared now. Ryan, thank you so much, my man, for your $50 for your $50 donation. And you didn't even send me a message. That's amazing. I mean, I don't love it. I would love to talk to you, but it's amazing that you make a donation and you don't take the opportunity to write me a little message. But that means that I get to do another shot. Let me do that, and then I'll get to the super chats here on YouTube. Let me change to 7. Oh my god, people. You're gonna get to see me very drunk today. Yeehaw. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. I love Jägermeister. Let me see. Let me see. Alex, thank you so much. Man, I feel bad for when you find my second early donation. And so I did. But I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kasim, thank you, my man. Thank you so much. Hi, Violet. I hope you are doing well. I'm currently fighting a cold. Given to me by my sister. Just wanted to say your cover of Jealousy was incredible. I love that song. Oh my god, we could do that song today. I hadn't selected that one, but I love that song so much. Man, I hate it whenever I get a cold or any type of disease and you know exactly who it was, you know? I much prefer when I get a cold and it's like a mysterious thing, like, oh, I don't know how I got sick. But when it's obvious, you're like, oh god, now I have to actively hate you because of it. A few weeks back, everybody in the Midnight Delight band got sick at the same time. And we were all making fun of Andre, our bass player, because one day he showed up with a mask and we're like, oh no! Please, Lord, no! But yeah, that happened. Chrono, thank you so much for your donation. Can you play Dust in the Wind? Yes, I can. Of course I can. Let me open Dust in the Wind and Jealousy so I don't forget. I was about to open Dust in the Wind twice. You see, I am tipsy. Oh, there we go. Jealousy. Focus. Violet. Here we go. No, that's not right.
Before my eyes a curiosity, dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. To the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Now don't hang on. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away, and all your money you own another minute by. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind. A tiny hit. Oh my god.
My hands are tingling. I am tipsy. 'Cause I think you're tipsy. I think you're tipsy. For some reason, oh my god. When you do what I do, Wait, what am I trying to say? When you do something, when you have been doing something for a long time, as I have been singing and playing songs for so many years, sometimes you do it and your mind disassociates, not in a bad way, but you're like, you can like multitask. You can play a song whilst thinking about something completely different. And while I was playing Dust in the Wind, for whatever reason, I started thinking about the movie Elizabethtown with Orlando Bloom. It's not a great movie. I love it, but it's not a great movie at all. I think that's the movie that started the whole conversation about Pixie Dream Girl characters. But that is so bizarre. I don't know why. That's what I was thinking about. That is very strange. I don't know. All right. What are you guys saying? Rob, thank you so much. Hi Violet, I'm very late, but I am here. Sarah isn't feeling well, so please feel free to play something to her. You rock. Still, she hasn't been feeling great for a long time now. She has been having like a hard time with the moving process and all. No, poor thing. Play something so she can feel better. Let me think about that. I don't know yet. Jasper, my man, thank you so much. Good evening, V. Is all along the Watchtower possible? Also, love the braids. Tim Burton should have cast you as Win instead of Jenna Ortega. Oh my god. The Wednesday series on Netflix sucks balls, man. It is so bad. Wednesday deserved so much better. Tim Burton just like gave in. He gave in? He gave up. He gave up. Tim Burton hasn't been making good stuff lately. I'm very disappointed. I didn't have a good time watching that. All along the Watchtower, I must revert back to my good old slogan. I am but a woman with an acoustic guitar who is not really a guitar player. So playing Jimi Hendrix is not a good idea. I'm not gonna do that. If I remember correctly, I did perform all along the Watchtower back in university because we did have this class which was literally a live performance workshop, LPW. And we had to sing the song. It was very difficult. But I can't play the song, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, don't let it go. And you know what? Thanks to my good old friend Jägermeister, now it's so hot in here. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm gonna die tonight. I'm pretty sure. Mars, I see your donation. I'm gonna get to it, I promise. But Christy, thank you so much for your $50 donation. That means that I get to do a shot. And what else? And you get a signed poster too. And thank you so much for supporting the original album. Thanks to your donation, I'm gonna get to hopefully do physical copies of the album, like vinyls and CDs. That's what you guys are donating towards tonight. And your name will be printed on the thanks to section of the physical album when it comes out. And your name will also be featured in the end credits of every single original music video we release from here on out. And you said, thank you so much for all of your music and live streams. You are so cute. Thank you so much. All right, here's to shot number 8. Let me change that. Shot count 8. All right. Christy, thank you so much for supporting our original music. Here's to you. Are you guys like me at all? Like whenever you do a shot, you have to hold it in your mouth for a second just so your body can understand that that's what you're about to do. I don't remember what I was about to do, but how about we just play Jealousy? Here's to shot number 8. Alex, FYI, All Along the Watchtower is a 3-chord song. I bet you could do it, just as I bet that Dear God is not on for tonight. Love the acapella though. Dear God, the issue with Dear God is not the chords. It does look like a very simple song, and it does sound like a very simple song. The issue with Dear God is that I haven't listened to it enough times for me to memorize the melody. The melody is what's difficult about Dear God. Avenged Sevenfold writes a very intricate melodies, which I appreciate, but it takes some time for me to memorize it. But if All Along the Watchtower is a 3-chord song, like, there's not much going on in the melody for the vocals, because it's mostly about the guitar. It's like, all along the watchtower. And I'm like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. But let's do Jealousy, because Meg Myers is absolutely unbelievable and underrated.
Everything's right, everything's wrong. When you call my name, I get handle the thought I've always been gone. When I'm wearing this ring and
Is that what I mean? Oh my god, this song is so fitting right now. I want to get drunk. I think I'm in the right key.
and everything's right, everything's wrong. When you call my name, I get handle the thought I've always been gone. When I'm wearing this ring and I wanna go out, I wanna get drunk. Be in love and I don't wanna fight, but nothing makes sense anymore. And I don't think I can stop the jealousy. When it comes like waves and I can't breathe. And I don't think I can stop the jealousy. When it runs like lightning through my teeth. I want you to tell me what to do. I want you to tell me what you need. And when you look at me like you do, don't leave, I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. And everything's right, everything's wrong. When you call my name, all the hands on the clock keep moving along. While we're staying the same, I don't wanna go out, I wanna get drunk.
Do I?
And enter my lungs, and I know it ain't right, but nothing makes sense anymore. And I don't think I can stop the jealousy. When it comes like waves and I can't breathe. And I don't think I can stop the jealousy. can't stop but jealousy. When it comes like waves and I can breathe. I want you to tell me what to do. I want you to tell me what you need. And when you look at me like you do, don't leave, I just can't get it up. 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 I don't know, man. I don't think I don't know if that's what it should sound like. I'm too tipsy right now to tell. But sometimes when you play a song, it is. Oh my god, that's. Oh, hold on. I just did the whole song wrong. I bet Alex is quaking right now. Because I was supposed to have done this on the 4th fret with a cable. When everything's right, everything's wrong. Oh my god, that sounds so much better. That's why. Oh my god, I cannot drink and play. Don't drink and play. That is not a good idea. That doesn't work. Oh, fuck, man. That is not okay. Drunken, yeah. It sounded just fine to me. I bet it, yeah. It could have sounded better, trust me. If you guys don't know this song, check out Jealous C by Meg Myers, because it sounds so much better than what I just did, because I just totally did it wrong. As I was playing, I'm like, either I'm very tipsy, or I know for a fact that what I'm doing is wrong. And it was wrong. But that doesn't change the fact that I am very tipsy right now. Alex, thank you so much. All Along the Watchtower is a mind-numbingly boring song if I do say so myself. Might be because I've been teaching it for years, just like Zombie. Man, I cannot imagine what it's like to be like a music teacher and teach people the same songs over and over and over and over again. Like Stairway to Heaven, Zombie. Apparently, All Along the Watchtower. That's not the song that I would choose to learn on guitar, but I believe you. And I don't think I can stop. Ooh, I have some water in front of me. I think I better drink some of that. Oh my god. Heisenthale, Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. I can do that. I love the song. But hold on. Let me get to Mars. Here we go, baby. Mars, I love you so much. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. That means that I get to do 2 shots, and we're gonna get to FaceTime, and you're gonna get a signed poster, and your name will be printed on the thanks to section of the physical album when it comes out. That is the thing that you guys are donating towards tonight and in every live stream. And your name will also be featured in the end credits of every single original music video we release from here on out. Let me do that first, and then I'll get to your message. So we're at 8, and now we get 10 shots. I cannot believe. Here we go, baby. Mars, thank you so much. I'm gonna have to top up my glass.
Okay. My body understood. That's what we're doing tonight. We're getting drunk. Second one. Thank you so much, Mars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ten shots, baby. And then you said, greetings, Violet. I'm back with a new challenge for you. How about Phantom of the Opera? Or a song from the musical. If not, why not try Stairway to the Stars by Ella Fitzgerald? And if not any of those, Gloomy Sunday. Happy Wednesday. You're amazing. Thank you so much. So, fun fact about me. I never watched Phantom of the Opera. So I wouldn't be able to do that right now, especially in the state that I am in. I don't know the song Stairway to the Stars, so I'm going to take a screenshot of that so I can add it to my playlist. In Gloomy Sunday, let me see if they have a chord sheet for that at all. Sunday is gloomy. My hours are slumberless. Ooh, that is a scary chord sheet. No. I can try to do that. I can try to do Gloomy Sunday. It's like it's gonna be an open rehearsal. But first, let me get to Beautiful by Christina Aguilera, as the peoples from the chat have been requesting. Ay, ay, ay. God, I feel it in my head. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Christmas is all around us. What am I doing? Beautiful. Sure. Alright. Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. Let's see if I can get through the song.
Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Words won't bring me down. No. So don't you bring me down today. To all your friends, you're delirious, so consumed
Oh my god. It's tough singing a diva song without some of your diva tools. The diva tools. Johanna, thank you so much for your donation. Can you sing John Denver's Eagle in the Hawk? I don't know that song or that artist, but I'll take a screenshot so I can add it to my unknown songs playlist featured down below, or yeah, down below. Alex, may I steer your attention to the side? Of course you can. Absolutely. But first things first. I gotta get to Mars's request for Gloomy Sunday. It is a very scary chord sheet, let me tell you that. Lots of chords with basses somewhere else that's not on the root. That scares me. Yeah, the diva tools, you know? Like, those little runs, you know? And that big mixed chest voice. Let's do an open rehearsal for Gloomy Sunday. But I do not guarantee anything. Sunday is gloomy. My hours are slumberless. Tear is the shadows I live with are numberless. Little white flowers will never awaken you. Not where the black hole your sorrow has taken you. Angels have no thought of ever returning you. Would they be angry if I thought of joining you? Gloomy Sunday. Gloomy Sunday. With shadows I spend it all. My heart and I have decided to end it all. Soon there'll be candles and prayers that I said I know. Let them not weep, let them know that I am glad to go. Death is no dream, for in death I'm caressing you. With the last breath of my soul, I'll be blessing you. Gloomy Sunday. Tiny hit. Oh, that kind of worked. That kind of worked. It wasn't great, but that kind of worked. Oh, and let me get to the daily threat. If you guys haven't watched the official music video for our version of Gloomy Sunday, you're gonna die tonight. You're gonna go to bed, and then you're gonna dream of me, and I'm gonna be holding a pocket knife, and I'm gonna slash you open And then 10 pigeons are going to fly in and they're going to eat your remains. That's just the way to go. And to escape this dreadful destiny, you have to watch the official music video for our version of Gloomy Sunday. That's just how it goes. And if you do, if you want to survive, leave a comment under Gloomy Sunday that says 10 pigeons, and I'll know exactly where you came from, and you'll be released from the curse. That's how it goes. Mars, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, just a reminder that every single donation made today and during every other live stream goes directly towards supporting our original music, and specifically today the original album in its physical form, because tomorrow I'll show you guys the official artwork for the album, the name of it, and you guys are going to be helping me make the physical release of the album, which includes vinyl and CD. Let's see. Alex, thank you so much, my man, for your donation via the website where we pay our pals. And in case you don't know, I encourage you guys to donate via the website where we pay our pals, just because YouTube takes a 30% cut out of your tip if you use the super chat feature. Alex, not that me going back to work has any effect. I start and get home before you wake up, I'm pretty sure. Because of the time difference, I'm pretty sure that's how it happens. I'd love to schedule it for tomorrow if you are not too hungover, of course. I'll be able to tell you tomorrow. Let's schedule it for tomorrow at 3 p.m. my time. How about that? But then at around 2, I'll tell you how I'm feeling. Just hit me up with a time and it'll be perfect for me. All right, 3 p.m. my time. But if I am absolutely destroyed, then we do it on Monday, because we have a show tomorrow, as you know. Osa, thank you so much for your donation. How are your goats? Osa takes care of goats, and I am so jealous. I've been craving some small animals around me. I don't know how else to put it. I would love to be able to take care of goats like Osa. Hi Violet, how about some Florence and the Machine this evening? Seven Devils, Never Let Me Go, What the Water Gave Me, or a similar vibe? I think let's do What the Water Gave Me. Ooh. My God. I am not myself. What the water... I am myself, but very tipsy. What the Water Gave Me. How did I do that? Okay. Alright. How do I play that? Let's make this an open rehearsal again. I haven't listened to the song in so long, so pardon me if I get it wrong. Time it took us to where the water was. That's what the water gave me. And time goes quicker between the two of us, but oh my love, don't forsake me. Take what the water gave me. Lay me down. Let the only sound be the overflow. Pockets
full of stones. Lay me down. Let the only sound be the overflow. And oh, poor endless, the world's a beast of a burden. You've been holding on a long time, and all there's a longing, and the ships are left to rise. That's what the water gave me. Lay me down. Let the only sound be the overflow. Pockets full of stones. Lay me down. Let the only sound be the overflow. 'Cause they took your loved ones, but returned them in exchange for you. But would you have it any other way? Would you have it any other way? You couldn't have it any other way. 'Cause she's a cruel mistress, and the bargain must be made. But oh my love, don't forsake me. But I let the water take me. Lay me down. Let the only sound be the overflow. Pockets full of stones. Lay me down. Let the only sound be the overflow. Lay me down. Let the only sound be the overflow. Pockets full of stones. Lay me down. Let the only sound be the overflow. Yeehaw. I do remember this song. I do. Awesome. 'Cause there's a cruel mistress. Please, Evanescence. We can do some Evanescence for sure. For sure. Where did I stop? Jess, thank you so much for your $50 donation. That means that I'll get to do another shot. And I get a shot and you get your name printed on the physical album, which is vinyl and CD when it comes out, which is what you guys are donating towards tonight. And you get a signed poster too, and credits at the end of all of our original music videos from here on out. Let me top up my glass. I dropped something. I dropped something in my glass. A ring. I think it's part of the bottle.
All right. How many shots is that? 11? 11. Let's do it. Yeehaw! Jess, thank you so much for your donation. You said, cheers on this crazy Wednesday. Since I am a bit late for the donation train, I give you freedom on the shoot part of it. A song wise, how about Kiss from a Rose? Okay. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for supporting our original music. I really, really, really appreciate your donation, all of you guys' donations, not only tonight, but for every live stream, go towards supporting our original music, and specifically our original album, which I'm going to announce tomorrow. You're going to get to see the artwork for it and the name of the album. Let me tell you, doing Jaeger shots is way better than doing... What was I doing before? Bourbon shots. Bourbon shots. So let's do it. I'll play Kiss from a Rose, and then after that, let's do an Evanescence song. There used to be a great tower along on the sea. You made. A little bit more. There used to be a great tower along on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the height, not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I can pay to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me you're like a glowing addiction that I can't deny. But won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I can pay to a kiss from the rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, the light hits the gloom on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, Amazing song. Amazing song. Ooh, we have 230 people watching right now. That is amazing. Baby. Alex, you crazy lady. You seem like a fun drinking buddy though. I think I have a request pending on the side as well. Looking forward to tomorrow. Both the reveal and the call if the lady recovers. I hope I recover, man. It is not gonna be fun if I don't. I've never played a show hungover before. That doesn't sound like a fun time. Alex, thank you so much for your donation, man. Scroll up a bit more to find my donation I wanted you to see. Brave of you to take on a jazz song. Reward yourself with a gulp of water. Amen. And can we have another a cappella of Dear God? Been living on the little taste we got the other day. Dear God. All right. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need the person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and I now wish I'd stayed. I don't know. Something like that. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no, once again. Is that how it goes? One day, I'll learn, Dear God, all the way through. I promise you. I promise you. When I'm much too far away, dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold on when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. Now, let's get to an Evanescence song. How about some Evanescence? How about some Evanescence? What song? My Immortal? Let's do My Immortal. I think it's easier. I'm so tired of being here. Quest on my childish fears. Ooh, by the way. No, not by the way. I already said this before. But just in case you didn't hear. Now, I joined a platform called Intro. And they do FaceTime calls. So, if you want to book a FaceTime call with me, you can. But if you also want to check out the website to see what other massive musicians you could talk to via a video call, you could totally do that, and it's embedded in this link that I have pinned here in the chat. It's awesome. I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all of my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd hide away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still
captivate me by your resonating light. But now I'm bound by the light you left behind. Your face it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice it chased away all of the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I hide away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I've been alone When you cried, I wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I hide away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me.
Tiny hit. If you guys are a part of the Tiny Hit gang, check out the link pinned here that will take you to our merch store, because there is a shirt made specially for you, the Tiny Hit gang. Or if you're a commit to the hit person, there is also a t-shirt made especially for you. Kimberly, refresh the other page. Yes, ma'am. You used to captivate me, but I'm lost. Daniel Thorpe, thank you so much for your donation via the website where we pay our pals. And then Mr. Eric Pierce, thank you so much for your $50 donation. That goes directly towards supporting the release of our original album, including its physical form in vinyl and CD. So you're going to get a signed poster, and your name will be printed on the thanks to section of the physical album, and it will also be featured in the end credits of every single original music video we release from here on out. And I get to do a shot. Let's do it. It is shot number 12. Let me update here. Shot count 12. Eric, thank you so much. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. You did it. And you said, hi Violet, late again this week, unfortunately. 10 pigeons does not sound that bad. Can I get them if I watch the video? I mean, if you watch the official music video for Gloomy Sunday and you still choose to die by 10 pigeons, that's on you. You're crazy. You do whatever you want. I'll send the pigeons your way if that's what you want, for sure. By the way, I really, really want to make a t-shirt that says "Death by 10 Pigeons," and I want to put it on our merch store. The light is left behind. Beer count 7. Are you drinking beer right now, Rogue? I told you this before, but recently I've been introduced to the best beer on this planet. You guys know that I'm not the biggest fan of beer in general, but recently I've discovered this drink from Mexico called Michelada, and it's beer with spices, beer with Tabasco sauce and a little bit of salt and some Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how to say that, and like whatever you want basically. And it's the best thing. The best thing. It's like a little bit spicy, a little bit salty, but still refreshing. It's amazing. I have never loved beer more than in its Michelada form. I love it so much. You used to captivate me, but you're... Here we go, baby. Kimberly, thank you so much for your $50 donation. Thank you so much for supporting our original album directly. That means that you're going to get a signed poster, and your name will be featured in the end credits of every single original music video we release from here on out, and there's another one coming very soon. And your name will also be printed on the thanks to section of the physical album, that's vinyl and CD, when it comes out. And that's where your donation is going towards, the physical album, which I'm going to announce tomorrow with the name and the artwork. Please, Lord. And I get to do a shot. So that's shot, what, number 13? Lucky 13. God. Kimberly, that's to you. Thank you so much. All right. Can you imagine if this live stream was sponsored by Jägermeister? I would die. Like, Jägermeister is a pretty good spirit to do shots of. Last time I did bourbon shots, and I do not recommend. That was awful. That was awful. And Kimberly said, "Hi Violet, please, can you sing War Pigs? If not, then a song of your choice, and don't worry about doing a shot." Oh, damn, I did it. Well, I'll have some water then to cancel out the shot. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Ah, man. I'm gonna look at it again, the chord sheet for a War Pigs. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can sing a little bit a cappella. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses, evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields their bodies burning, as the war machine keeps burning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Yeah! Da, 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 da. You know how it goes. I can't play that. But how about we do something else? Ooh, I have a request on the site. Let me change that to number 2 instead for funsies. Number 2 of my list. Number 2 of my list of pre-selected songs for tonight is Slither by Velvet Revolver, which you guys know, in my opinion, is far superior than Guns N' Roses. I know that for some people that's like sacrilege, but I just love Velvet Revolver, man, and it breaks my heart that they only released 2 albums in their lifetime. Let's raise this quite a bit. Fun fact. When we released Slither by Velvet Revolver was the very last cover we released officially before releasing our first original single, which was Only Holy Water. And we did that very much on purpose because the lyrics of Slither say, let me read it to you. Here comes the water, it comes to wash away the sins of you and I. This time, you see, like holy water, it only burns you faster than you'll ever dry, this time with me. And then right after releasing Slither, we released Only Holy Water, our very first original single that was like announcing the existence of our upcoming original album. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? All right. Oh, so thank you so much for your donation via the website. We're Repair Boss. Thank you. Said, hi Violet, your new cover of Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by The Police is wonderful. With thanks to John Ezekiel for his generosity. Any chance of you playing that for us this evening? Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. I could totally do that. I could totally do that. I see so many of you requesting Bring Me to Life. I think I did that like once. But it's not the song that best lends itself to the acoustic scenario. You know what I mean? But we can totally try. But first, the threats. We're having many threats tonight. If you haven't seen our video for Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic, which I just posted, you're gonna die tonight. You're gonna dream about me, and I'm gonna be holding a pocket knife, and I'm gonna slash you open, and then 10 pigeons are gonna fly in through your window, and they're gonna eat your remains. And the only way to save yourself is to watch our video for Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. And if you stick till the end, you'll see that I'm gonna like burst and say like, oh my god, we kind of did it, because I was shocked that we managed to record that whole song, because the idea for the video was for us to record it live. No cuts, no anything. And we did it on the first take. And that's the take that you see on the video. So that's why I'm so happy towards the end. And I left it in because that was wonderful to see. So Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic, huh? Don't threaten me with a good time, Violet. We haven't satisfied anything yet. That is very true. That is very, very true. Which is not good. It's kind of tough because in front of me I have my pre-selected songs and they all have a little bit of a sad vibe already. So I don't know any new songs that we could satisfy. It's been a very long time since we satisfied Dancing Queen or like I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys. Let me know which one you guys want for me to satisfy right now. But regardless, let me do Every Little Thing right now. I can try to satisfy Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic a little bit, but it never works like 100%.
Though I've tried before to tell her all the feelings I have for her in my heart. Every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on.
The Jaeger just came back a little bit.
Do I have to tell this story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met. It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. I resolve to call her up 1,000 times a day and ask her if she'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears are gripping me long before I reach the phone, long before my tongue has stripped me. Must I always be alone? And every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Every little thing, every little thing, every little thing, every little thing, every little thing she does. 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 The thing she does is magic. Hey yo, 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 every little thing, every little thing, hey, every little thing she do is magic, magic. Oh my God, that was awful. That was awful. That was not part of my CV for sure. That's what a drunk person sounds like when she is playing. Every little thing she does is magic. I'm so sorry about that. Just butchered that song. Coleman 160. Thank you so much for your donation. 50 pounds. Pounds? Euros. I don't know what that symbol stands for. It's either pounds or euros. That means that I get to do a shot. Shot number 14. Let me change that. I'll do a shot and then I'll get to your message. Coleman, thank you so much for supporting our original music directly. Your donation goes towards making a possibility that I can make physical copies of the album, including vinyl and CD, which is going to be amazing. And tomorrow, don't forget, I'm going to show you guys the official artwork for the album and the title. Cheers to you. All right. Yeehaw. You said, hey, Violet, please play Burn by The Cure and Mama, I'm Coming Home. Thank God you added that plus, because I don't know Burn by The Cure. So
As always, I'm going to take a screenshot of your comment so I can add Burned by the Cure to my unknown songs playlist, which is linked down below if you guys want to check out. But I can totally play Mama, I'm Coming Home. Dear Ozzy, wherever you may be. Oh my god, man. It blew my mind when he passed away. He couldn't have gotten the timing better. Like, what a perfect timing. Perfect timing. That man gave us so much. And I always tell you guys, like, I am not the biggest Ozzy Osbourne fan. Not because I don't like his stuff, but just because I've never gotten properly introduced to it, and I didn't grow up with it. But the thing that got me the most the day that he passed away was seeing all of the posts and like pictures from the people that I actually adore, like Marilyn Manson. Like, they were sharing so many things, lovely things about Ozzy, because Ozzy shaped them, and I'm like, oh my god, Ozzy is like my grandpa. Then if Marilyn Manson is my dad, then Ozzy Osbourne is my grandpa. And I was very touched. Let's play Mama, I'm Coming Home to honor Mr. Ozzy Osbourne.
Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, seems to be. You could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in and you drove me out. Yeah, you had me hypnotized. Yeah, lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. I could be right, I could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home. Selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. And the ride before the fall, yeah. But I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just gotta have it all. I've seen your face 100 times.
Commit to the hit. Oh, sorry. I got some things wrong there in the middle. You took me in and you drove me out. And then you had me hypnotized, yeah. Lost and found and turned. And Coleman, you had donated once before. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. But thank you so much for your double donation. Been a fan for a while. Please play Mama Coming Home and Bring Me to Life. Bring Me to Life? I'm not sure if it's happening. I can try. Like it can be like an open rehearsal for Bring Me to Life. Took me in and you drove me out. Alex, my man, thank you so much for your 10,000 donation. You said the lady deserves another gulp of water. Thank you. A memory resurfaced. I was in my early 20s and I played a live show. I was on a 3-day, let's call it sugar binge, drinking the entire time. My knees damn near gave in while playing. 'Twas horrible. Freedom. Man. It happened a couple of times that I was playing live and I felt horrible physically. And man, I do not wish this upon anybody. It's the worst thing, like having to be on stage, having to finish a song and thinking to yourself like, oh my God, I'm either going to pass out or throw up. I don't know. And that's awful. Like, sometimes it happens. And sometimes for no reason whatsoever. Like, the last time that happened to me, it wasn't that long ago. It was like a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if I hadn't eaten in a long time. I wasn't drunk or anything. I never, ever, ever play shows drunk or with a drop of alcohol in me because that messes me up a lot. But what happens is either I ate something that didn't agree with me or I didn't eat close enough to the show, so I start feeling a little bit weak, you know? Oh, but that's the worst, man. But you say freedom, huh? Well, we can try. Let me see if I can find a proper chord sheet for Bring Me to Life. This doesn't seem right. I see a chord sheet for this. It looks way too simple. Open rehearsal, okay? Let's see if this chord sheet is good at all. Bring Me to Life. Here we go, baby. Thank you guys so much once again for funding the release of our original album. Like, as much as I love doing covers, the thing that matters to me the most is original music. Like, you guys know that I went to university to study songwriting. So I have a bachelor's degree in songwriting, and I cannot wait to release original music for you guys to hear. So thank you so much for making this a reality. And I cannot wait to be able to make the physical copies of the album, like the vinyl and the CDs. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my car, where I've become so numb, without a soul inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dawn. Feel my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Bring me to life. Bring me to life. Frozen inside without your touch, without your love, darling. Only you are the life among the dead. Oh, this time I can't believe I could have seen. Kept in the dark, but you were there in front of me. I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Not to open my eyes to everything. Without a thought, without a voice, without a soul. Don't let me die here, it must be something more. Lead me to life. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dawn. Feel my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Bring me to life. Bring me to life.
Yeehaw! That was terrible, but very fun. Oh my god, that is what a drunk person sounds like when attempting to play Bring Me to Life in an acoustic setting, whilst not being very proficient in acoustic guitar. Ah, that sucks, man. Juan Pablo, thank you for yet another donation. You said, "Hey V, I found $1 in my pocket here." Thank you. I'll take your $1. Thank you so much. I'll put it towards releasing the album in its physical form in vinyl and CD. That's what you guys are donating towards tonight. Alex, the bachelor degree in showing, let me tell you. Is showing, let me tell you. Since you played Bring Me to Life, how about playing Never Ending Story? They are very connected. If no, then the request I've sent on the site. Am I not seeing a donation? Because I think I've gotten to all of your donations on the website. But I would love to play Never Ending Story. As a child from the 90s, I can tell you that my soul was manufactured in the 80s because I am a sucker for anything 80s related. I love Never Ending Story. Falcor, Atreyu, Bastion. Oh. Look at what you see in her face. Let's totally do that. Let me just say a massive thank you, first and foremost, to all of you guys who have been donating tonight and absolutely flooding the chat with comments, lovely comments. I'm sorry if I'm not able to get to every single one of them, as you guys are way too many, thank the Lord, and I'm too tipsy right now. And I have a astigmatism, so the drunker I get, the more aggravated my astigmatism becomes. And if you don't know what astigmatism is, that basically means that I need glasses so I am not cross-eyed. I see everything doubled. That's what astigmatism is for me. So that makes it hard for me to read all of your messages on the chat. But thank you so much for making the release of our album happen. Like, it is very, very tough. Like, we spent what, 2 years recording this album and filming the official music videos. Like, everything is absolutely out of pocket. We don't have any labels or any corporations behind us funding our projects, so we pay for everything ourselves. So you guys' donations make a world of a difference, even if it's like $1, literally. I'm not kidding. If it's $1 or $100, $200, like, everything makes a world of a difference, and I couldn't be more thankful. Thank you so much. Let me see about this never ending story. It's somewhat of a tricky song because it changes key. It changes keys. But let's try. Open rehearsal again. Okay.
Turn around, look at what you see in her face, the mirror of your dreams. Make believe I'm everywhere, I'm hidden in the lights, written on the pages. It's the answer to a never-ending story. Reach the stars, fly a fantasy, dream a dream, and what you see will be. Lives that keep their secrets will unfold behind the clouds, and there upon the rainbow, it's the answer to a never-ending story. Show no fear. In your hands, the birth of a new day. Lives that keep their secrets will unfold behind the clouds, and there upon the rainbow, it's the answer to a never-ending story. Never-ending story. Never-ending
I love this song, man. I love it so much. I love it so much. Alex, now you've missed my latest one. Actually, I just tell you to drink water and challenge you to try DTP. So no biggie. Water. There was like this much left of water in my cup. Never-ending story. Oh, I see your latest one. Have you ever cried in the rain? Let me just look at the chords you made for DTP. Ah, Lord Almighty. Oh, I see. It's G sharp to B flat. Is that it?
Your feet are leaving Mars from fighting hard against the push of time.
Ah, God, this is so tricky.
Smell that burns the eyes, beauty never dies in a liquid spell. You do it so well. Sweet scented perfume, toxic poison fume, mason jar of hell. I'm unwell. You make a dead thing pretty. You make a dead thing pretty.
Oh my God. Why do I write such tricky music? I'm gonna practice DTP so I can actually play it for you guys. So here goes another threat. If you haven't listened to the official version of DTP plus its official music video, you're gonna die tonight. You're gonna dream about me and I'm gonna come at you with a pocket knife and I'm gonna slash you open and all of your guts are gonna spill onto the floor and then 10 pigeons are gonna fly into the window and then you're gonna die. That's it. But you can save yourself if you listen to the official version of DTP and the music video for it. So, I think we're 10 minutes over the official time for this live stream, which is always a great time because we have had a wonderful time. Alex, wow, great job. 169%. That's a bitch to play. That is a bitch to play, isn't it? What a bitch of a riff. Oh, God. So let's end this stream with the satified version of Have You Ever Seen the Rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Thanks to Alex. I'm gonna try to make this as sad as possible.
Someone told me long ago that there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain on a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold and the rain is hard. I know, been away for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, I can't stop, I wonder. And I wanna know, seen the rain? Yeah, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
Commit to the hits. That's what I'm talking about. Yeehaw. All right, everybody. I think tis time for me to go on and eat some fast food. Isn't it crazy how you get drunk and then you start craving automatically fast food? Like I could do with like McDonald's right now. I am so not supportive of McDonald's and I never go there. But I get drunk and I'm like, oh, a quarter pounder. Yes, please. Of course. McDonald's. McDonald's time. Yes. The crazy thing is that I live quite near a McDonald's. A big one. But like it's very late and it's kind of dangerous for me to walk there. So if I try to order McDonald's, which is like 5 minutes for me, it takes like 40 minutes to be delivered. And I'm like, why? Dear Lord, why does it take so long? Thanks for another lovely stream. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, good night, V. Thank you, Alex. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. And thank you, all of you, for donating and making this album in its physical form a reality. Tomorrow, I'm going to post on Instagram and everywhere else the official artwork for our original album, plus its title. And then after that, I'm going to announce the track list and I'll tell you guys all about it. Thank you guys so much for making this album a reality. Thank you for donating to this day to make the physical album happen, because I've never released vinyl before and I have no idea how that's gonna go down. But thank you so much for making all of this a reality. I am so happy to share my original music with you. Oh, thank you. I'll see you guys on Monday, and we'll talk tomorrow after I announce the album in the comments. All right. Goodbye, moonman. Goodbye, moonman. Goodbye, moonman. Goodbye.